Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for today under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now, let's start with the imposition of a total of rupees 46.7 lakh as fine by the Reserve Bank of India on 3 entities, and these are Citibank, secondly we have JM Finance Home Loans, and lastly Asirvad Microfinance for non-compliance with regulatory directives. So first of all, as far as Citibank is concerned, the fine amount or the penalty amount stands at rupees 39 lakh, and this is for breaches in large exposures framework and delay in updating credit information. Now, secondly, for JM Finance, it receives a rupees 1.50 lakh penalty. This is for failing to disclose its risk gradation approach in loan documents. So far as Asirvad Microfinance is concerned, the amount stands at rupees 6.20 lakh, and this is for not reporting borrower incomes. Moving on, next is a development in the realm of sports for the day. So Indian squash legend Saurav Ghosh, he has recently made a stunning comeback from retirement by winning the Octane Sydney Classic title. Now please understand, the former world number 10 who retired from the PSA Tour back in April of 2023, he rejoined on 1st of Jan this year to continue representing India. Moving on, the Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, he recently inaugurated the first ever regional dialogue on social justice under the Global Coalition for Social Justice. This was in New Delhi, and his attendance and inauguration was also in the presence of the Director General of ILO. Moving on, so the Indian Coast Guard, it recently conducted and carried out an exercise which is called Sagar Kavach. This is a security exercise along 158 kilometers border coastal line of West Bengal to test and enhance coastal security. Now please understand, this 2-day drill, it simulated hijackings, then smuggling operations and IED threats, also redefining SOPs and strengthening inter-agency coordination. Now next we talk about the passing away of the father of Odissi dance. So the renowned Odissi maestro Mayadhar Raut, he has recently passed away. A Padma Shri awardee, he played a very pivotal role in the revival and codification of Odissi dance back in 1950s. Next we talk about Assam. So the missing tribe, which is one of Assam's largest indigenous communities, it recently celebrated Ali I Ligang festival, marking the start of the sowing season on the first Wednesday of Assamese month of Fagun. Now with that, let's talk about the top international news developments. And first we have a very dramatic development so far as geopolitics is concerned. So US, it refuses to blame Russia for Ukraine war, splits with European allies in UN vote. Now this marks a very significant shift on US foreign policy, signaling a move towards direct engagement with Russia rather than aligning with European allies and Ukraine. So US, it is prioritizing negotiations over confrontation. Now this stance, it could weaken collective Western pressure on Russia. Next, let's talk about a development from China. So China, it has successfully launched the China Set 10R satellite, highlighting its ongoing advancements in space-based communications. And lastly, another development from the world of sports and particularly cricket. So Rachin Ravindra's exponential rise in international cricket, it continues as he etches his name in New Zealand's history books. And what is the historic record? So this is because with his 4th century in ICC ODI events scored against Bangladesh in Rawalpindi, he surpasses legends who had 3 centuries in such tournaments. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you tomorrow.